Welcome back to our channel, where we share updates and untold stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today, we bring you some news. Buckingham in shock as Princess Anne exposes Queen Camilla's secret plot. A scandal reminiscent of an espionage thriller rocks the foundations of the British monarchy. The stunning news comes from Princess Anne, a treasured daughter of Queen Elizabeth and a tradition keeper. Her new claims have thrown a lengthy shadow over Queen Camilla's position, implying a covert plan behind the palace's golden doors that has progressed to the highest echelons of the British court system. This dramatic expose, currently under review at the Supreme Court, is not just a family dispute. It might shape the monarchy for decades. Allegations that Queen Camilla exploited the royal coffers may have caused this unrest. Critics assert that she utilized the funds from her public service and royal responsibilities for personal luxury and exclusive initiatives aimed at enriching her close cronies. Misusing such monies is a violation of duty for an organization so important to national identity and public confidence. Princess Anne, who has dedicated her life to supporting Queen Elizabeth's beliefs, regards these alleged financial irregularities as a betrayal of the royal family's foundation. There are rumors that Queen Camilla has ignored or actively violated Queen Elizabeth's unambiguous directions before her death, deepening the mystery. In her thorough and rigorous plan for the monarchy, the late Queen assigned duties and obligations to ensure balance and dignity within the family. However, sources say Camilla has consistently undercut these initiatives. By shifting tasks and consolidating authority around herself and King Charles, she seems to be leading the royal institution on a new and contentious path. Princess Anne sees the move as a violation of her mother's heritage and a threat to the monarchy's morality. Critics claim that the royal family purposefully ignored crucial members. Princess Anne and the much-admired Duchess of Cambridge, Princess Catherine, were reportedly marginalized. People see the exclusions as Queen Camilla's strategy to eliminate family rivals. Those close to Camilla say she isolates prominent individuals to strengthen her position, forcing others to fight for credibility and influence. This alleged marginalization has shattered long-standing partnerships and created a climate of distrust and internal turmoil in the royal household. Princess Anne's goals don't seem to be ambition or envy. Her acts stem from a deep feeling of obligation to protect Queen Elizabeth's heritage, who had long symbolized the institution's unshakable morality. Anne sees this conflict as a fight to defend the monarchy from the corrupting influence of a dishonorable leader. She believes the royal institution should uphold honesty, responsibility, and honor, which Queen Camilla's alleged blunders have weakened. The ascent of Queen Camilla has been tainted by scandal and strategy. Her rise, previously tainted by public dislike and scandal after Princess Diana's death, has been marked by strategic political attempts to cement her position in the royal hierarchy. We have noted Camilla's attempts to form connections with powerful advisors and palace insiders. Her measures have strengthened her personal influence, but critics say they have frequently violated royal principles and conventions. Many see her techniques as reminiscent of royal intrigues and scandals, when power was gained via influence rather than merit. The court processes have exposed her entire plan, sparking a public debate about the value of preserving the monarchy. According to long-standing reports, Princess Anne and Queen Camilla have been at odds for years, complicating this drama. Camilla, unlike Princess Anne, is known for her contemporary attitude and personal ambition, which have clashed with royal standards. Royal observers have quietly speculated about their opposing monarchy views. Once the claims surfaced, it seemed as though years of suppressed dissatisfaction had finally emerged. The scandal poses a significant threat to the British people. The royal family, long considered a symbol of stability and national pride, is facing a severe and perhaps permanent confidence crisis. Financial malfeasance, disdain for Queen Elizabeth's heritage, and purposeful marginalization of prominent royals by Queen Camilla challenge public expectations for accountability and openness. In today's fast-paced news cycle and quick internet opinion, such a scandal is enough to provoke a furious discussion about the monarchy's survival. Now that public opinion is split on the virtues of a contemporary versus traditional royal institution, it questions the integrity and appropriateness of the monarch. At the heart of this chaos is King Charles, whose personal and public duties are more intertwined than ever. His status as king and spouse of Queen Camilla is shaky. King Charles, traditionally stable, must now balance family loyalty with crown sanctity. The claims against Camilla challenge his support for her after decades of public service and personal hardship. The monarch must decide whether to back his wife and risk public trust or separate himself from the scandal and alienate his traditional followers who turn to him for leadership. Every move he takes in the following weeks will affect his legacy and even the monarchy. Other crucial players' conflicting allegiances compound this royal family split. Prince William and Princess Catherine, the monarchy's future, are torn between admiring Princess Anne's unwavering commitment and their duties as representatives of a contemporary united royal family. This dispute casts a shadow on their duties, which have historically symbolized the institution's transition into a new age. Prince Harry's longtime royal alienation adds to the concern. Although his earlier critiques of the family show he sympathizes with Princess Anne's goals, his present detachment from royal issues makes his position vague, increasing family divisions. National and worldwide audiences have seen the debate escalate into a judicial dimension unheard of in royal history. Princess Anne's move to submit her charges to the Supreme Court is a bold challenge to the palace's established order and a demand for responsibility from a powerful figure. The lawsuit involves allegations of financial misconduct and royal resource diversion. Legal experts and royal watchers are keenly following it. A court verdict that upholds the claims might require major royal household changes or perhaps the resignation of important members. The court dispute, in a venue rarely associated with royal concerns, has sparked unprecedented public scrutiny. Court records, palace insider statements, and private correspondences, all the inner workings of a once impenetrable institution, are now being publicly contested. The show reveals the royal family's inner problems and challenges privilege and immunity, which have insulated them from responsibility. This judicial investigation suggests that no one, regardless of pedigree or rank, is above the law. This storm of accusations and counterclaims has highlighted Princess Anne and Queen Camilla's different public personas. Princess Anne is a model of selflessness and dedication who has preserved the monarchy's principles without seeking attention for decades. She is revered by the populace and royal family for her staunch tradition-keeping. Queen Camilla's public character has always been controversial and divisive. Despite her attempts to repair her image and secure her position, many still consider her a divisive figure whose ascension was controversial. Thus, the scandal dramatically re-examines what attributes a contemporary royal consort should have. As popular opinion shifts, the monarchy's future is questioned. Despite having faced numerous challenges over the years, the monarchy may be facing its greatest challenge yet. Due to internal dissension and public skepticism, the royal family, formerly respected for its continuity and stability, seems frail. If true, Queen Camilla's charges might lead to a major royal restructure that better meets modern transparency and accountability expectations. Thus, the scandal is more than personal grievances. It might change the crown's fate. Already under pressure to maintain the institution's purity, King Charles confronts a potentially irrevocable issue. The world scrutinizes every step he takes, and his decisions in the coming weeks will impact the world beyond the palace. Whether he openly defends Queen Camilla or distances himself to improve the monarchy's image is unknown. However, one thing is certain: the royal family is at a crossroads, and its decisions now will either confirm its timeless ideals or signal its downfall. Royal authority has historically balanced personal ambition with family responsibility. However, this recent interest has upset that equilibrium. The country and the globe have watched as long-simmering tensions between traditionalists and modernizers of the monarchy burst into a public spectacle. As the court processes develop and more facts surface, it becomes evident that the conflict is a war for the crown's identity, not money or power. One cannot overlook the human toll this crisis is taking on people engaged among the charges and counterarguments. Princess Anne, known for her serene dignity and persistent devotion, is now a hesitant revolutionary. Her choice to confront the status quo shows her dedication to a monarchy that honors its history. She fights for the preservation of an institution that has symbolized national unity and stability for decades. However, Queen Camilla faces the risk that her schemes could undo decades of maneuvering and power consolidation. Allegations about her ethics and appropriateness to the post have tarnished her reputation as a contemporary, adaptive consort. Media criticism and social commentary have changed public opinion, making it difficult to recover. The revelation of her history and present forces her to confront the unexpected cost of power. The press, always ravenous for controversy, has exacerbated this issue. Investigative reporters and relentless news cycles have turned a private conflict into a public reckoning. Every leaked letter and palace rumor has been examined, complicating and emotionalizing a dangerous situation. The media's coverage of the controversy has heated public discourse and pushed the royal family to accept that no secret is safe anymore. This argument stems from the understanding that the British monarchy, despite its majesty, faces contemporary government and public responsibility. A new age of openness, ethics, and public input is challenging the crown's old notions of duty, honor, and service. The drama is a reflection of the greater society's movement toward power and privilege. Legal experts and royal pundits are speculating on the Supreme Court's decision. The royal household may undergo a major change if Princess Anne's charges are upheld, perhaps forcing Queen Camilla to stand down in favor of a more conventional crown caretaker. Acquitting her of wrongdoing may restore her popular standing, but the monarchy's prestige may suffer long-term harm. This court battle affects more than just the parties involved. They highlight basic problems regarding the monarchy's function in modern society. This controversy questions whether a royal institution, which prides itself on continuity and stability, can still be a protector of tradition in an ever-changing world. The institution and the country must face the difficult fact that even the most historic institutions are prone to change, ambition, and the relentless quest for power. Ultimately, the story shows that tradition and modernization frequently clash. Today's choices will shape the royal family's legacy for future generations. While the country waits, Princess Anne's showdown with Queen Camilla will certainly be recognized as a scandal of our time and a turning point in the British monarchy's history. This drama is a war for the essence of a centuries-old organization, a conflict between duty and honor and ambition and change. Every discovery appears to put the crown's destiny in the hands of unexpected, strong legal, political, and personal forces. This chapter of royal history shows that the British monarchy, despite its pomp and glitter, is changing. The next few weeks will decide the destiny of people at the heart of this scandal and the survival of an institution that has long defined British identity. For those who love the crown's traditions, the present turmoil is both a painful reminder of its weaknesses and an opportunity to reassert its principles. We have sketched the royal conflict, and its effects will last decades. As history records, Princess Anne and Queen Camilla's narrative illustrates the age-long conflict between power and principle, ancient and modern. Although the outcome remains uncertain, it is undeniable that upholding a tradition as ancient and cherished as the British throne could prove overwhelming for an individual or a dynasty. Thus, in this era of unparalleled openness and public scrutiny, the royal family's tale is being rewritten live. Each turn in this narrative challenges the status quo and makes us rethink what it means to be part of an institution that represents continuity, stability, and a nation's soul. Whether the crown emerges from this crucible clean or tainted by scandal is an open issue that only time and history can answer. In the final moments of this play, as the corridors of power prepare for court rulings and shifting loyalties, one cannot help but marvel at the magnitude of the stakes involved. The battle between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla is more than a fight over personal grievances. It symbolizes the constant struggle between legacy and ambition, between treasured virtues of the past and the unrelenting demands of modernity. Queen Elizabeth's legacy, duty, and the future of the British monarchy are now intertwined with the palace happenings as the country and globe wait in anticipation. The following weeks will reveal truths that will change attitudes, alliances, and whether the crown remains a symbol of unity and tradition or a relic of a bygone era. In this high-stakes drama, every whispered secret, every carefully guarded alliance, and every act of defiance is a piece of a puzzle that, when fitted together, may reveal a new monarchy that honors its history while adapting to modern society. The war for the crown's soul continues, and as this royal plot reverberates across history, nothing will ever be the same. The nation observes the final scene of this majestic drama at a pivotal moment in history. Monarchs' decisions will affect their personal destiny and the evolution or dissolution of an institution that has long embodied continuity, stability, and national pride. As Princess Anne's daring fight against Queen Camilla approaches its peak, the destiny of the British monarchy remains unknown, a riddle that historians, legal experts, and the public will debate for years. In a world where no secret is safe and every disclosure might upend centuries of history, the British monarchy's heritage is at risk. The story reminds us that ambition, treachery, and change can break down even the most cherished institutions, a lesson that applies beyond the palace gates to contemporary governance. As we await the last chapter in this unique royal story, one must wonder, will the monarchy be eternally scarred by scandal, or will it emerge stronger and more resilient? The war for the monarchy's spirit is strong and unrelenting, promising to change a nation's fate and the crown's legacy. Thank you for watching the video. Please let us know your thoughts, and goodbye for now.